Play on Seal Discoveries. I am back at a Nike location I have been to before. But this is a different time. Because at this location, I discovered a section I have never seen before. But not only that, the section is unmarked, unblemished, untagged. It is a virgin section. It is brand new. It is pristine. So please join me today on Seal Discoveries as we discover a new part of the Nike area. I have christened the new location the Secret Ruins, the Penguin Ruins, the Forgotten Ruins of Secret Discoveries. Stay tuned. It's a great day. But first, we have power lines and what is left over from 40 plus years of the fence. Here's a close-up view of the Nike fence. While you're watching this, maybe look around your own area, because Nike bases were built after World War II for the paranoia, the arms race, up and down the east and west coast of the United States and in Europe. So you might have one nearby you that you've never discovered yet. So keep on seeking and keep discovering. A little bit vital. For 40 plus years, this is in great and wonderful shape. We're now in the woods of the section that I've never discovered until now. Why are you in the woods? Because I was curious and I saw a path off to the side of the Nike area. Remember to tell, but there is post sale for the fence, or maybe they were for parking, but they do continue from the fence in a straight line. You can tell on a little bit blowy picture, but you can still see the post. You can still see the post and still be blowy. Here we are in a beautiful picture. The sun was just going down. Look how great this picture came out. It's amazing. You can still see the post. If you follow the post line straight across, you will run into the fence we saw earlier. It's got a little bit dark out, but you can still see what remains of the fence Nike post. 40 plus years, and it still looks pretty good. Here we are. In the woods now. It's still getting dark. That's why the light's out. Now this, I'm not sure what it is or what it was supposed to be. It is, well, cement blocks. I'll zoom in for you. They're untouched. They're not realized. They're not marked up anyway. I'm unsure what they were used for. Maybe foundations or a building that used to be here. But I honestly don't know. Please, let me know if you know. They keep going on. They're roughly 10 to 20 feet long, about 4 feet high. So if you know what they were used for, let me know. I'm really interested. Here we go. A little bit blowy, but kind of looks like a kaleidoscope. And we can still see the cement. But I still have no idea what it was used for. Maybe foundation, maybe parking, or maybe for a shooting range. I don't know. Please let me know if you know. Here we are again. They keep going. Here, as you can see, on the ground, leftover cement from what may have been a building at one time, maybe a tower, or some sort of structure, but left over, it's still there. After 40 years, it's still there and still looks pretty good. Can you imagine looking this good after 40 years? Yeah, me either. But keep watching, cause it only gets better at Secret Discoveries. Never stop seeking, and always keep discovering something new. Alright, sun is finally set. So that's why it's gotten so dark. I'm using my my phone flashlight or my flashlight I brought with me or both. But you can see the cement from before still on the ground, still looking pretty good. Now we move on. You can see the base of a structure once was there. It's still there, just the cement bottom now is the only thing remains. Here, we have a bridge on our way. But besides that, to always remember to branch out. We have a base of cement more. Even more cement. If you know what used to be here, let me know. We're at a Nike base. I'm assuming some building or guard shed. Same picture as last. I like this so much, I took more than one. We moved on a little bit. Actually got a good shot of this all. Now you can really see, as I zoom in, what's left over. The cement pieces, the really good shape. Got some moss growing. Here I use my phone's flash. It didn't come out fantastic, but I still like the way it came out. It looks pretty good. Almost looks like daytime. Mix the phone flash and the flashlight. Okay, creates an eerie effect. I like it a lot. Hope you do too. Here we are. It's got really dark now. The sun's below the horizon. I like this. It's dark out. You can see the cement. You can see what used to be here. And you can actually almost feel the history that was here. Nike bases still exist actually today. But they were around the paranoia time and arms race. Most of them got converted. And most have been abandoned today. There's one by my house still being used for a dance studio. This one is also still being used by the power people. And also, on most Nike areas, if you look hard enough, there's still areas where you can actually go underground. Here, there is location. They have a giant cement pyramid over and sitting on top of it. But you can still see underground, and I haven't figured out how to yet, but you can actually get underground here. I've been underground at some Nike locations, and it is fantastic. Like walking back all over into the 60s and 70s of the paranoia age. It's amazing. You can feel and touch and interact with history. It's fantastic. Moving on a little bit. This area doesn't stop. It just keeps on giving you gifts. Here we have the bricks. Here are leftover bricks. Again, 40 years, and they look really, really good. Also, if you haven't seen any poison ivy in these pictures, let me know. Because I'm allergic to poison ivy, and I would love to know if I came across any. Got more pictures here for you. Maybe more. See at the bottom right brick, I zoom in. Kind of looks like an H or an I. You see markings and carves in the bricks. If you know why, let me know. If you have any guesses, let me know. Here you go, zoom in again. See, H-I. The one above it has cuts in it. More bricks. The way the shadows are and everything makes this place look almost like it did back when it was in use. Nothing but blackness. I like the feel here, the colors here. It looks really eerie and looks really, really good. Got more cement, more rubble from what used to be here. Got the bricks, got the cement. Got my water cup in the bottom right corner. That I brought with me, that has not been there in the 40 years. So I hope you enjoyed. This has been Secret Discoveries at the local Nike spot next to my house or by my house. And they do have a way in this one to get underground. I just haven't figured out how to yet. But most Nike locations do have ways to get underground. I encourage you to safely try your best to get underground. And if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. I've seen too many stories and haven't been doing this for a few years now. I picked up legends and stories of old Bexors going underground and not come back up, or do something stupid. I encourage you to look, to discover around your own house, your own place. You'll find great things you never knew existed at all. But always be careful, bring water, hopefully go with a friend. If anything, at least bring a whistle and something to protect yourself with. This has been Secret Discoverers. Never stop seeking, never stop discovering, because you will never know what you might find. It's always a trip, it's always a prize, and it's always worth it. Never stop seeking, never stop discovering. You never know.